Hello, football managers, and welcome to Community FM episode 10. We have a very exciting one today. We have our first meaningful match of the season, our Capital One Cup match, second round against Burton Albion. Very, very exciting to actually get some meaningful football under our belts. We are on the road, but we are still the 4-7 favorites. Burton Albion's a League Two side, so this should be our match to win. All right, so we have the starting 11, and then I believe for the Capital One Cup, we have, looks like 7 subs. I thought it was 5 in the Cup, but I might be thinking of the Johnstone Paint Trophy, actually. So it looks like 7 subs, so I'll handle all that. So we have, by way of voting, Manone in goal. Yara is going to get a chance to go back in at right back and prove his worth. Lascelles is going to stay at center back alongside Halford. Harding's going to stay out on the left. Moosey is going to stay in the center midfield, but due to injury, McGugan has to come out. And Rafael Diaz is going to get his chance. I'm going to make him an advanced playmaker because he is really an attacking midfielder by trade. Got good creativity, good long shots. So we're gonna move him up the field a little, make him an advanced playmaker. Because that seemed to work. I know that the video didn't work yesterday. Unfortunately, had some bad technical issues. But after I made the sub of bringing on Diaz, we scored pretty shortly thereafter with him as the advanced playmaker. He played very well in midfield against Swansea, which is probably why he's getting his chance today. Tudgay is going to stay out on the right, which is what you guys voted for the Swansea match. He played pretty well, actually. Unfortunately, you guys just couldn't see it. But he'll stay out on the right. Maevsky's going to stay through the center, and McGowan on the left of the attacking three with Sharp up top. So then I did not vote on the subs for this. I will handle it for this one, or I did not have you guys vote, rather. I will handle it for this one. But moving forward, we will vote on the subs. I just wanted to get an idea of who we had, and with the injuries we have, there really aren't even too many options for the bench. Actually, it looks like J. Emmanuel Thomas is back from injury. I did not get notified of that. I should have checked, but I didn't get notified. But he's probably not fully match fit. Oh, he's up there. Okay. I mean, he's tired, though, so it's probably a good thing. I'll probably throw him on the bench just because he can be a high-impact guy. So we'll have Darlow as the backup keeper. We'll have Hutchinson, backup fullback. Ayala for center defense. Gillette for defensive midfield or just center midfield. Collins we don't really need, so I like to kind of have it in order. It's a little dumb, but just so I can see, I have the attacking midfielder, then the striker. It's a little dumb, but it's what I like to do. And then I'm going to bring in J. Emmanuel Thomas to maybe be a playmaker off the bench in the last 20 minutes or so if we need it. Hopefully we don't. So we have all our bases covered: keeper, fullback, center defense, midfield, attacking midfield. You got kind of the attacking midfield striker if we need it, and then a striker. I think that should be good. Yeah, we look like we're all set. We are ready to go, so let's get this ball rolling. All right, so Burton Albion's going to be lining up in a 4-5-1. They're going to play a little more defensively. That was really to be expected. However, they have a flat 5, which is an interesting look. So what I'm going to do is play through the middle. Hopefully Maevsky and Sharp and Diaz up the field can kind of do stuff. McGowan cutting in as an inside forward. So hopefully we can kind of load the middle of the park, and because of their flat 5, they won't be able to cope with more bodies, hopefully, in this area. So that's what we're going to start with. All right, so real quick, I forgot to change the tactics pre-match. We're going to set to control because I think we can control this match. And like I said, we are going to play through the defense, and we are going to do that through the middle. And we're going to pass into space, hopefully get in behind them. And then I think we definitely want to play out of defense. And I think that's it. I think that's good for now. We'll leave it at that, and we'll see what that gets us. I'm going to do a little more in the way of highlights today. Maybe do, you know what, I'm going to do extended for the first half, and if we are not getting a ton, maybe do comprehensive for the second half. Because this is what you guys are all here to watch, is the matches. It looks like it's going pretty quickly right now. Already in the 15th minute. We have a corner coming in from Majewski. Here's our first chance of the match, and it's headed away by Diamond. Majewski's back on it, though, sends it in the middle for Lascelles. The center back's going to have a pop, but he is going to shoot wide. So a little bit of a threatening attack there. Nothing too great. Billy Key receives a yellow card for Burton. Sean Thornton has a yellow card for Burton Alvin. Not really a whole lot going on right now. Diamond almost got a second yellow. Or no, he was on that clear before. He's not on a yellow. So Burton Alvin with the throw. They have it down the right side. A little bit of space there. Ball's put into the middle. And Yara tackles it away. Nicely done. Diaz is going to bring it out now from the midfield. Lascelles in the back. He moves it up for Tudgay. Lucy's slowly bringing it forward, finds Majewski. Majewski finds Sharp in the middle, who's going to attempt to put it through for, I would assume, Tudgay, but Tudgay wasn't on the same page. So we've given the ball away rather loosely. However, Diaz is going to head it back down for Majewski. Diaz has picked up a knock, however. Majewski's going to put it through for Musi. Can Musi put it back centrally? Can, but it's going to go off the keeper and go out. I'm going to have to quick sub Diaz, which is very unfortunate. We'll bring in Gillette for the midfield, so we're going to lose a little bit of that attacking notion through the midfield. But I really would rather not have another midfielder go down for an extended time if he worsens that injury. So we really don't have much of a choice. It looked like maybe when he jumped for that header, maybe hopefully just a sprained ankle or something. Majewski's coming in with the corner, and it's headed over for another corner. Majewski coming in again from the other side. Closer to net, and it's headed out. Thornton, the first man. It looked like if he would have beaten the first man there, we would have had an excellent shot for a goal. It looked like that whole side of the net was open with, I believe, Halford in behind. Unfortunately, just couldn't beat the first man. Harding's throwing it in for Gillette. Gillette's going to pump it forward for Majewski, who lays it off for McGowan on the left in some space. McGowan's going to put in the cross, but it's defended away. Swift upfield. And Halford is way too slow to it. Burton has it out on the left. Drop back. Cross is put in the box, but Gillette is there to clear it out. Majewski's on it now. Puts it central for McGowan, who's got some space. He's going to put it out wide for Tudgay in a lot of space. Tudgay driving forward. Lays it off for Sharp. Sharp's got an angle. Sharp shoots and scores. Billy Sharp is on absolute fire. Fantastic counterattack from us there. Really crisp passing. Great layoff from Tudgay there. Sharp shoots through two defenders and the keeper. Puts us on the board. We are up 1-0 in our Capital One Cup second round match. Now a throw-in for Burton is intercepted by Musi. Lays it off for Yara, who's going to move it forward for Tudgay. Gillette's got it through the center. Pushes it forward for Sharp. He's going to lay it back out wide for Yara. A little back and forth there. Tudgay's got it on the right, playing well again. Tudgay puts in the cross. Sharp's got a chance, and it's headed out by O'Connell for Burton Alvin. Lucy heads it back in, but unfortunately Burton gets to it first. We're keeping the sustained pressure here. Tudgay's got it on the right again. Going to send it another cross from McGowan. McGowan tries to volley it and hits it quite well, actually. Unfortunately, hits it straight at the keeper. Burton's on it now in midfield. Just a few minutes till halftime here. And Manone with the goal kick finds Majewski, who heads it down for Gillette, who pushes it up to Sharp, plays it off for Musi. McGowan takes a shot from distance, and the keeper parries it wide. Not the best action from the keeper there, and it's going to give us a corner. Majewski should be taking this corner. It's Gillette taking the corner, actually. He's going to send it in, and it's headed out by Zola, and then headed out again by another player. Couldn't quite see who it was, but Burton does have it in the corner now, and they're going to get it clear to midfield. Harding's going to pump it back into Musi. Yar's doing a little too much on the ball there. Luckily, he gets rid of it. Not a great pass there, though, leaving lots of space there from Lascelles. He stepped up too far, but a fantastic recovery tackle from Musi. Not the best clearance, though. And the shot is well wide. Nothing trouble Manone there. And we have a free kick from Majewski. Right at the keeper. He managed to get it on target. Way too close to the keeper. Jamal Lascelles has been booked. We have somebody on a yellow. So 1-0 at halftime. We're playing well. Be calm with them, not get them too riled up. Just tell them to keep up that performance. They're doing well. They enjoyed it. Yara is the only one again. Apparently, he's not too much of a team player. He's playing well today, running a lot. I think he ran the most on the team. Let's see, I like where we're at right now. I'm not going to change anything. We seem to be controlling the match. If we were still even, I'd say probably push higher up and get some attacking movement. But being a goal up, I don't want to do anything too dumb on the road. Burn Albion's going to shoot from distance, and it goes well wide. Not going to trouble Manone there either. Robbie Weir has picked up a yellow card for Burton Albion. Goal kick coming in from the Burton side. And Lascelles has it all the way in our penalty box. I'm going to see this move out. Sharp's got it through the middle. Now Sharp's got some space, and he's tackled in the box. A penalty has been awarded. A fantastic decision. A fantastic chance to go up 2-0 here, and really, I would think, put this one to bed. And it looks like Robbie Weir has indeed been sent off for unsportsmanlike conduct. Apparently, dissent has gotten him a red card. If Sharp puts this away up a man, this should be all she wrote. Indeed, Sharp does put it away. Sharp has a brace again. He has been a goal-scoring machine. Fantastic display from Sharp, showing why he should be in the side every day. Really, really well done. He went down the middle as the goalkeeper dove to his right. Fantastic composure from Sharp there. And we are 2-0 up a man. Not going to change anything at the moment. Probably going to make a sub to rest an important player for the league on the weekend while we have the 2-goal lead and the man advantage. It is a Capital One Cup match. Goal difference doesn't matter, so no reason to really chase more goals and leave us open at the back. Really just going to keep it under control and see this one out. Majewski takes a shot that's deflected, and then Musi puts it over the bar. Let's see when this pops back up. I'm going to see stamina-wise, everybody's looking okay. Tudgay's a little low, but he's not somebody that really needs to be rested for the league. He'll be okay. I want to get J. Emmanuel Thomas in around maybe the 80th minute to give him another run out to get his stamina back up for the weekend. McGowan's got it outside the box, and McGowan shoots and scores a fantastic shot from distance. From just outside the box, McGowan received it and turned and let the shot go right away and beat the keeper with a very, very hard shot. Very nicely done from McGowan there, showing why he was purchased for a little over £1 million. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make the first substitution now. Let's see who we have to bring in. Okay, I think I'm going to get Maevsky out of there. He's not having the best match, and he's looking. He said he's a little disinterested, kind of that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Cox in there, Simon Cox in there at attacking midfielder, and give Maevsky a rest for the weekend. And then around the 80th minute, I will bring in J. Manuel Thomas to get some match time and some match fitness. Burton Albion has it in midfield. We have looked firmly under control this match. Not being down a man, we're in a lot of trouble. So we're moving it up the right side. Willow's got it in the middle. He's going to lay it back off for O'Connor. Willow's got it in the box. Nobody wants to take the shot for Burton. They're working it in there. Oh, Zola's on it now in the box. Making tactical changes at a very weird time. Game loves to do that. Let's see what happens with this shot. And it is a goal for Burton. It looked like that's where that was heading. Calvin Zola with the goal to make it 3-1. They are down a man, but they're at home playing for pride. Not a terrible thing for us. Would have liked to see us keep a clean sheet, especially up a man. But defense, we knew that going in. Defense is not our strong suit. We're going to be an attacking side. Manone, kind of a spectator on that one. That's a little bit of football manager action there, with him just kind of hanging out, enjoying the view. But nothing too much to worry about just yet. We knew we were an attacking side. Didn't really have the money to buy any great defenders this window. McGowan's got it in the box now. Plenty of space. He's going to put it centrally, and it is another goal. It is Billy Sharp with the hat trick. The man will not stop scoring. Fantastic display from Billy Sharp. He just finds some space in the box. McGowan has plenty of room, sends in a fantastic cross, and Sharp pokes it in front of two defenders. Very nice goal, and it is 4-1. So Burton Albion on the restart. Now this game is firmly out of reach, and we will be going through to the third round of the Capital One Cup. Would like to see us hold strong here and not allow anything else. Maybe even tack on another. Up a man, much better side. This could get out of hand as Yara heads it back away to Burton. And gets another shot at it, takes it down very awkwardly, but it did the job. Tudgay is going to put it central for Cox, who's going to lay it back off for Lascelles, who hoofs it forward towards Sharp, but he can't get on it. Nice kind of half interception there. Not sure who it was. Halford with the throw-in. Throw-ins are set to long. I guess the game just doesn't feel like doing it with Halford. It was a 19 long throw. The cross into the box is easily headed away by Burton Albion. And Zola's going to head it on to Miller in particular. So Musi is there to take it down. The ref felt like getting in on the action there. Yara's got it on the right-hand side. Lays it off for Tudgay. And it gets tackled away from Tudgay, but he's able to get it back. Musi's got it now with some space just outside the box. He's going to send in a low hard cross from McGowan, who shoots and scores. McGowan now has a brace as well. Some fantastic attacking play from Nottingham Forest here. Passing is crisp, the movement is great, the crosses are great, and the shots are great. Everything's just great right now. Alright, Musi has gotten yellow. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, 80th minute. So here's what I'm going to do. I was originally going to take off Tudgay. He's low on energy. But my problem is that with J. Manuel Thomas back, Tudgay has been playing well, so he might start. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, what I'm going to do is this. Sharp has been scoring left and right. I do not want him to get injured before league matches. So Sharp is coming out. Job well done. No reason to keep him out. They're up 4 goals. So Emmanuel Thomas is going to come in and get some match fitness for Sharp. Switch them around. Cox back up top as the striker. Emmanuel Thomas is the attacking midfielder. And then we're going to see where that gets us. Like I said, the main concern, Sharp is already on the hat trick. No reason to keep him going. Don't want him getting injured. That would be a terrible, terrible fate. We already have most of our midfield out. But we have some tired players. That's not what I want either. Trying to slow down play here. Take a breather. That's what I want. We're going to slow down play. We're going to keep everything calm and controlled now. Save our energy. We're up 4 goals. Gillette's got it in midfield now. He's played well since coming in. He's done a good job. Gowan out on the left, pushes it forward for Cox, who lays it back off for Gillette. Emmanuel Thomas on it now. He's going to take a shot from distance. And the keeper almost saved it in the net. Almost backed up a little too far there. It looks like just a minute of added time. It looks like we're going to see this one out quite easily. Lucy heads it down for Gillette. He pushes it forward for McGowan, who takes a shot from distance. McGowan wanted the hat trick there. Can't really blame him for taking a long shot at the hat trick when we're up 4 goals in the last minute. No issues there. Headed away by Yar, who I believe has played well. I'd have to see the actual ratings, but I believe Yar has played pretty well today. Attitude still isn't great from him, but he's played well. And there it is. There's the final whistle. The final score of the second round Capital One Cup match is Burton Albion 1, Nottingham Forest 5. Fantastic display from Forest today. We'll give them a good passionate. Everybody should be pretty happy there. So we're going to check out our post-match analysis. 20 shots, 13 on target, 58% possession. Billy Sharp, completely unsurprisingly, is man of the match with a hat trick. Really just outstanding display. No milestones hit, I don't believe. So, that's what we're looking at. Fantastic game. Apparently, Delfoniso from Blackpool scored 4 goals, which prevents Billy Sharp from being top scorer so far. But really just an all-around fantastic. Oh, yep, there it is. Blackpool won 7-0 over Rochdale. Okay. Well, I will show out here. You know what? Let's go over. Let's see if there's any results. I'll show you guys these. Actually, you know what? That'll be on the leave match screen, so I'll do that. So if you guys have the interest, here are the scores from the second round of the Capital One Cup. You can kind of pause the screen and look at what happened there. Blackpool, noticeable result, 7-0 over Rochdale. So there's the next page of them. Like I said, you can pause and get a good look. I just want to give a good look, see if there were any upsets. Doesn't look like anything really yet. League 2 Chesterfield beat League 1 Doncaster on penalties. It's a good result for them. Walsall beat Leeds up a level, 2-1 at Leeds. Leeds had a player sent off. Don't think Leeds losing is going to really disappoint anyone. League 2 Aldershot beat MK Dons of League 1 on penalties. That might be just about it for upsets here. Nope. League 2 Dagenham and Redbridge beat League 1 Portsmouth 2-0. And that will be it for upsets, but those are all the scores. You can pause if you want to look at those. All right, so update on Rafael Diaz. Not too bad, just a dead leg during the late tackle. He's only out 6 to 8 days. Not terrible. He will miss the opening match of the season, which is a disappointment because he was playing extremely well when he was getting his chance, so he's definitely in contention for starting spot. So unfortunately, he won't be available. We have a couple guys coming back from injury. We're still very, very thin in midfield, though. Unfortunately, we are having some trouble. But one of our bright young stars, Henry Lansbury, in midfield, who would probably be starting if not for the long-term injury he was on, is actually, I believe, just about back. I don't think he'll be ready for the season opener, but again, he's another option coming back. So we do have some injury trouble in central midfield, but we have some options returning. All right, so it turns out I was wrong. I could have swore it said it on the last draw, but apparently that was the first round of the Capital One Cup match. I thought championship teams entered in the second round. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Turns out that this is now the second round draw, so I messed that one up, which is fun because I was calling it the second round the whole match. But so this will be the second round draw for the Capital One Cup. Just like last time, I like to do it a team at a time to see, make it a little more suspenseful. But there are now Premier League teams in the mix, so it will get interesting. I'd like to get a home match out of this one. That would be ideal. But I'm not really going to complain if we get a good draw. I would like to go far in the Capital One Cup. I think this is the tournament we have a chance to go far in. Looks like we're going to get down towards the end again. There are a few good teams left. Not West Ham. All right, good. Didn't want them. That would have been an unfortunate draw. All right, there we go. And we've drawn away to West Brom. The last Premier League team in the mix, other than Swansea. I didn't see them down there, but we are away to West Brom. That is a very unfortunate draw. I think we have a chance to win. We've been playing well, but either way, that's an unfortunate draw. A Premier League team away from home. That's tough. That's tough. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We'll have to do a lot to make that work. That's a tough one. Season opener is in about 5 days, so we're going to keep on moving forward. All right, so quick update. Henry Lansbury, as I said, was close to resuming full training, which he has now done. So this is Henry Lansbury, for those of you who don't remember. Central midfielder, can also play out wide, can play across the attacking three in a pinch. Only 21 years old. He's got some good, ability there. He's a great dribbler. Can finish well if he gets up there. Good first touch, good passing, good creativity. So he can be a good, playmaker in the center midfield. So something to keep an eye on. So nothing else happened this update. We're almost at the match, so we're going to keep moving forward. Okay, so we are at the match time. Our first match will be against Brighton and Hove Albion. Unfortunately, I kind of messed up. My fault. I thought I was going to get a team report from them, like a team scouting report, just through the game. I thought it usually does it. I didn't know I have to go in and actually request it. That's not usually something I do too much. I'm kind of a lazy player when I play on my own. I don't really get the scouting reports or anything like that. But I wanted to do it for you guys. I thought they came automatically. It turns out I have to ask for one. So I did ask for one for the next match. So we'll have it starting for the next match. But for our season opener, we're at home against Brighton and Hove Albion. We are the 5-4 favorites. They're not far behind though, so it should be a pretty good match. But I'm going to show you guys real quick. So our team. Lansbury is not match fit. He can be on the bench. Like I said, I'm gonna put options for who you want for subs and stuff. But he's not match fit to start yet, so I'm not gonna put him as a possible starter. Chris Cohen, again, he's back, but not really match fit. 81%. That's kind of pushing it. That's taking the chance that he won't be. ready to go. At most, he'd probably be able to play a half, and even then, there's probably a chance he'd get re-injured. J. Manuel Thomas is ready to go, though. He's fully recovered. That looks like, as far as injury news, just Rafael Diaz is the only player that's in kind of the starting 11 and bench that's not going to be available. And then just a quick update real quick. I just had to register. For some reason, Vito Minone didn't get registered. I don't know how that happened. I thought I did it, but I just had to switch him. He is now registered. But we had a full 25 players, so what I did was I unregistered Al Rashidi, seeing as how it was between Darlow and Minone anyway. So those will be the only two options to start for this first match. And everything else is kind of the same. Like I said, we'll have to remove Diaz due to injury, unfortunately, but I'll get the voting up. And then tomorrow will be our first championship match, which will be exciting. And that's kind of where we're at for now. So thanks for watching today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.